Alright people, I didn't even really know where to start with this video in terms of third-party news, so we're on Ekintoys Instagram page, and this is the quickest thing to go over real quick. Basically, it's a small update on the Beast Deities 3.0 Broly figure, but this is literally all we got, like the Wolf God hand, because remember the rebranding, they're labeling their figures as ancient animal gods, basically. Even though we know it's Dragon Ball figures. Like, for people that are curious, yes, you still get the original head sculpts and everything. You get the animal head sculpts, and you get the original, you know, whether it's Broly or Goku or Vegeta head sculpts, or whatever character they decide to do in the future, right? But that's real quick, I wanted to get that over with, because the rest of the video is basically going to be different variations of Goku and Gohan. So, let's get into it. Okay, so real quick, I just wanted to show this off. Now, this is not new at all. In fact, it's sold out. And if you want this Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken head sculpt, you might have to pay an arm and maybe even a leg for it at this point in time. But this was done by Recustoms, aka DL Customs, as they're saying in the caption of Hobby Model Store. And this is awesome, right? But the reason why I'm showing you guys this is that they revealed something newer recently, and it's called the title of this series of head sculpts is called Breath of the Gods, and we're gonna go through some pictures real quick that thanks to my good man Burst or Cyrus, I can't remember which one, they both be sending mad pictures, but they sent, and we're gonna see how they look on more updated bodies, and we're also gonna see what the head sculpts look like in general. So starting off with this set, as you can see on the screen, and this isn't my picture. If I'm not mistaken, these are from whatever website that you pre-order on. I think it might be from Saiyan, but not my picture at all. Credit to whoever's picture it is. But this Super Saiyan face and head sculpt. Now it's the same hair sculpt as that we just seen with the Kaioken Blue, but this thing looks sweet, awesome. Now we're gonna go through some more pictures because I don't want to hold y'all up all day just, you know, getting hype over these head sculpts. And here we go again, right? We can see what the different variations. I'm not sure that all of these variations will be available. I'm not even sure is it actually Recustoms doing it. I don't know. We'll go back to Hobby Model Store real quick after we go through these pictures to see if it's actually Recustoms and not somebody just reprinting their head sculpts and, you know, selling them. But you got Rose, regular Super Saiyan Blue, Blue Kaioken, of course, and like I said, they look great. Now this is what I saw in Hobby Model Store right here. You got a clear hair sculpt, Kaioken Blue, of course, and you got the white hair. Here's how it looks on a more updated body mold, and like I said, yo, it looked beastly. No pun intended. Here it is on the Goku Black from Kong Studio, if you have that figure. I wonder if that is even still in stock. Last time I checked it actually was. And nope, that's something else. But we'll actually cover that in a little bit. I thought it was just that just reminded me. I thought it was just Goku and Gohan stuff, but it's a little bit of Trunks stuff. But either way, my point being is this. These look awesome. Let's go back to Hobby Model Store because I want to make sure I can see what's actually going up for pre-order, because I don't remember seeing a rose hair, and I don't remember seeing that blue hair there. Or maybe it was there. No, actually it might have been. But either way, let's move forward. Okay, so now we back on Hobby Model Store, and it seems like this is not up for pre-order, but rather that they just giving us information saying like, yo, this is gonna come out. And also it looks like you might have to put the decals on, which isn't quite a new thing for Recustoms or DL Customs or whatever they want to go by for whatever particular release, because sometimes they go by DL Customs. Like, I'm assuming that they have to be working very closely together for the names to always be so interchangeable. But either way, it's more like it's an information drop saying that's going to come out rather than pre-order information. But I'll keep you guys updated on this if you are interested in this. But let's move forward. Right here, we have Lefma or DL or no, It's under Recustoms when this was first revealed on the page. And funny enough, maybe I'll put like a screenshot or something on the screen, but Recustoms, and you know that based on the video I dropped prior to this, because I'm going to drop this one a couple hours later, that Gotenks and I Toys had taken down a lot of their posts, but Recustom also took down a lot of their stuff. Things that make you go, you know? But either way, what do y'all think about this Goku head sculpt? And the reason why I'm asking y'all that in particular is because of the next thing we're about to go over. So keep this picture in mind. Or maybe I'll put a picture of both of them next to each other. So I wanted you guys to have that picture in mind, and maybe at some point on the screen I'll switch to like a little comparative photo. But either way, first of all, you get a combo, some type of combo deal. You get when you order this from 5K Toys, but that's not the important thing. Let's go through the pictures. What do y'all think of this hair sculpt in comparison to the one that we seen from Recustom? Because I like them both. I think I like Recustoms a bit more. But I don't think this is a bad hair sculpt at all. I think it's a nice option to have, you know? And you're getting what? 4 faceplates, the Super Saiyan hair, and I'm assuming an interchangeable bang for the hair. So it could go Super Saiyan 2 while he's a kid. And you get the golden tail, even though he doesn't get the golden tail. Just me being a stickler, he doesn't get the golden tail when he turns Super Saiyan until he turns Super Saiyan 3. It stays brown for whatever reason. I'm not sure if that's an animation error or what have you. But either way, let's go through these pictures. Now, one thing I will say, I'm not too keen on that smirking face right there. I'm not too keen on it, but it's just me being a stickler. I like everything else though. Like the Super Saiyan 3 hair looks good, but does it look maybe too spiky to y'all? Maybe I'm just being over analyzing and whatnot, but it feels a bit too spiky. But either way, later on in the video I'll show you what I would think it would look like. But yeah, that's pretty much it. What do y'all think of this Super Saiyan 3 hair? Would y'all want me to cover, like, review it on the channel? Well, first I have to review the figure, but either way, y'all get what I'm asking. Is that something y'all would like to see? Let's move on. Now, earlier I was like, I thought it was only Goku and Gohan stuff I had to cover, but I forgot about this third party, this random third party that I don't even think we have a name for at this point in time, but I figured I'd show it to you because some of you guys may have DM'd me about it or what have you, and honestly, it looks cool. It looks like a kit bash of different things. Like, it looks like some Tamashii stuff going on here, but it also looks like it looks like the Kong Studio Super Saiyan 3 hair. I'm not sure what to make of this studio. Looks like a mashup of different things, and honestly, I don't think it looks too bad. And I'm sure that hair will be, yellow by the time it's done. But I don't know. I'm more excited for the taunts and stuff, but I'll keep an eye out for this, I really don't know what to say about this release. It feels, what the thing about this release is? It feels really redundant now that we have had, the whole Gotenks and I Toys thing circulating. So it feels very redundant. I guess the only thing that's not redundant about it is the Super Saiyan 3 hair. But this reveal is very meh to me, but it's not bad. It's just, like I said, it feels really redundant. But let's move forward. So just a few moments ago, y'all heard how I was talking about the Super Saiyan 3 hair for the kid Goku being a little bit too spiky. And this is what I had in mind more for Super Saiyan 3 Goku in terms of the hair. I think I prefer this look a lot more. Like I said, the hair on that Super Saiyan 3 Goku was very well done. I just prefer like Super Saiyan 3 hair to look more like this. But once again, I don't know what third party this is. Somebody could correct me if they know the name of this third party. I don't know. You're like, yo, Bob, what's up with you? This is like the second time you don't know what a third parties' names is. And this is why a lot of times I haven't been covering a lot of third-party stuff that's just been popping up, is because I want to be able to give you, like, you know, names and, well, at least the name. Because a lot of times these things don't even be up for pre-order anywhere. It's just like they seem to just appear out of thin air on one of those Chinese websites, or one of those, I don't even, it's a Chinese, yeah, things, Xianyu is a Chinese website, but they just appear on those apps, and you know, I don't know what to do with that. I guess I could use Google Translate to translate it, but the translations be real rough. I guess you could get a general idea of what they're trying to say, but you get what I'm saying? It just feels I want to be able to answer all y'all questions is what I'm trying to say when y'all ask me about some of these, you know, releases or things that could possibly come out, you know? But with that being said, for like the millionth time, let's move forward. What do y'all think about this Gotenks head? I don't really see a point in making this. Not to say that it's pointless, but how many people actually own a Gotenks figure? And the people that do own it is like, yo, the QC on that particular release was really bad for back then. And that was back when Tamashii was more on the up and up in terms of QC. For whatever reason, the QC on that Gotenks figure wasn't very good. So, I don't know. Maybe they plan to drop a Gotenks figure? Who knows? Who knows? In my mind, I wouldn't think that they are, but who knows? But let's go. Okay, so here is the dump of the Gohan stuff. Now, the Gohan stuff, oh man, first off, the company name that's doing this is Eeken Toys, so E-K-I-N, or Eeken. But either way, it looks very good. And actually, I have shown you guys this company a lot months and months ago. It might have been actually in that same video or around the same time that I showed off those Super Saiyan 5s. It was like one that was like purple and black and one that was red and black. It might have been in that same time frame. So y'all know that was mad months ago. Here it is again. We have some base Gohan here. We have some Ultimate Gohan here, or faceplate, and we have Beast. We have a cape. Now this cape already seems kind of antiquated because of the release of that new Gohan figure with a wired cape, and now I'm saying that the standard now is probably gonna be the wired cape, you know? So I don't know. They can still drop this, but it won't be as cool as the wired cape. A lot of people seem to like the soft goods and whatnot. Now, here we have some actual faceplates for which particular head sculpts. In general, it seems to be like a mixture of base and ultimate and maybe some beast. Oh, here we go, right here. You get a clear look. Here's ultimate, his base, and beast. And I have some in-color in-hand prototypes for beasts. Not actual hand, but in somebody else's hand. You get what I'm saying? Get some hands. Now, I'm not sure what all is going to come with these, these head sculpts, right? I'm not sure if you're going to have to put the decals on. I don't think that's going to be the case. It's only really like re-customs and a couple other kits that you have to do that. But, there we go, Gohan Beast. And here we go. There it is on the Ultimate Gohan body mold, and it looks great. What can I say? That's something completely different. This is supposed to be Gohan during the tournament in the Buu Saga. So, something completely different. I wasn't even planning to cover in this video, but might as well swipe through, right? There's a windswept version. Got the steel version, one that's not windswept, and then you got him with the shades. Now, only thing that sucks is that we don't have any proper body mode for this, unless you have the Great Saiyan figure that came out how long ago? Once again, that falls under kind of the same category as Gotenks, right? It never got a re-release, or did it? Maybe it was on a survey, and I'm confusing that for a re-release. But either way, it's gonna, if it never gets a re-release, it's gonna be a minute before we get the Buu Saga content. So it's a shame that we don't have I just say that it's a shame that we don't have a proper body mold to put it on. But let's move forward. And here we have like the actual colored Gohan Beast hair, and it looks great. I'm a little iffy on the smirk face, but it's not definitely, it still looks great. I prefer all the other faces except for that smirking face. And it's funny that we getting so many Gohan Beast hair sculpts. It just goes to show how much people didn't care for that hair design, because the one that Tamashii did was fine. Actually was very accurate. But nobody likes the hair in that style. A lot of people like it more in that Super Saiyan 2-esque style, that how it kind of looked in the anime and the Cell Saga and the manga. But that's not all. Of course, the base hair, and of course they're also working on an Ultra Instinct hair. And now this Ultra Instinct hair, we have a couple different Ultra Instinct hairs, especially some that may appear in the near future, which will probably line up to whenever Tamashii decides to drop their general release Ultra Instinct Goku, which I've seen the September date, but I've only seen it one place, and it was on Instagram, so I'm not sure how reliable that is. I'm assuming that it's true, but the bottom line being is this is based more on the anime style, as opposed to something like TK Toys, which is based on like a manga panel. But it looks solid, it looks good. What can I say? I'll definitely compare and contrast when I get a chance to get it in hand. But I was gonna say this is the last thing. It's one more thing, and we're gonna close out the video. So this is the last thing. If you're interested in this, and funny enough, I think there is a benefit to having this. So first thing first, ironically, we just talked about Ultra Instinct, but Black Hole Toys has also released the Ultra Instinct figure, and it came with these hair sculpts in particular. Now, not with these color variations, of course, but it came with the hair sculpt. And one thing I wanted to say is that if you happen to have the Fang Studio / Lefma Studio collab Super Saiyan hair, you could take the faceplates from there, and I think you can fit them on fairly reasonably onto these hair pieces if you want to. And I'll post a picture of the hair sculpts I'm talking about. But either way, Black Hole Toys plans to, I guess, drop a kit of these particular hair sculpts. Not the most exciting thing to end on, but it is what it is. With that being said, I feel like there's one more thing I'm forgetting. Oh yeah, by the way, I know a lot of people will ask, what's the pre-orders for this? The only thing that I know for sure that has a pre-order as we speak is the Super Saiyan GT Goku stuff, and that from FW Studio. You know, that's the only thing that I know for sure has a pre-order as we speak. Now that Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken from Recustoms or DL Customs, whatever, that is available now. If you went to eBay, you could probably find it, but I don't know if you want to spend $100 on it, you know? Now that's completely up to you. If you want to spend that money and you got it, go for it. I can't even say I wouldn't do it. If I had it like that, I'd do it. But currently, I don't got it like that, so I wouldn't do it. So use your discretion. With that being said, there's been Bombastic Plastic. I'm always grateful for the support in the videos. It really goes a long way. I really appreciate it. And have a blessed day.